Did you know there was once an empire so vast that the sun never set on it? The British Empire ruled over a quarter of the world, yet it eventually crumbled into history. How did this happen? Let's uncover the incredible story of its rise and fall. Welcome to Story Weavers, where we bring you captivating tales from history. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the British Empire, a global powerhouse that shaped the modern world but ultimately fell apart. From its glorious beginnings to its eventual decline, this is a story of ambition, power, and the lessons history has to teach. Let's start from the very beginning. The story of the British Empire began in the late 16th century, during the Age of Exploration. English merchants and adventurers set sail to establish trade routes and colonies. The foundation was laid with the formation of the East India Company, which expanded British influence across India and Asia. By the 18th and 19th centuries, the empire was growing at an unprecedented rate. Fueled by the Industrial Revolution, Britain became the workshop of the world. They built colonies in North America, Australia, Africa, and beyond. Their motto? Expand, trade, and dominate. At its peak, the British Empire controlled over 25% of the world's land and people. English laws, culture, and language spread across the globe, shaping the modern world. The Victorian era marked the height of this power, with Queen Victoria reigning as Empress of India. The empire seemed unstoppable. However, the British Empire's success came at a cost. The exploitation of resources and people in its colonies left scars that are still felt today. In India, farmers were heavily taxed under the British land revenue system, leading to widespread poverty. In Africa, the slave trade devastated communities. Indigenous populations in places like Australia and North America were displaced or decimated. While the empire built railways, postal systems, and institutions, the price of progress was often paid by the colonized. The empire's legacy is a double-edged sword, progress on one side and deep injustice on the other. So, how did such a powerful empire collapse? The first cracks appeared during World War I and World War II. The wars drained Britain's economy and weakened its global influence. Independence movements across the colonies gained momentum. Figures like Mahatma Gandhi in India led peaceful revolutions for freedom. In 1947, India gained independence, and the domino effect began. One by one, African and Asian nations broke free from British rule. Meanwhile, the United States emerged as a global superpower, overshadowing Britain economically and militarily. By the mid-20th century, the once mighty British Empire was reduced to a group of nations known as the Commonwealth. Its golden era had come to an end. Today, the British Empire lives on as a lesson in history. It left behind English as a global language, parliamentary democracy, and a legacy of interconnected trade systems. But it also left behind the scars of colonialism, exploitation, inequality, and the struggle for identity in many nations. The British Empire's story is one of ambition, power, and the price of dominance. It reminds us that no empire, no matter how great, lasts forever. Friends, this was the story of the rise and fall of the British Empire. A tale of ambition, innovation, and eventual decline. What do you think? Could today's superpowers face a similar fate someday? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Story Weavers, and hit the bell icon for more amazing historical tales. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.